It is time now for the Roadie Roundup. We are chatting about some of the headlines making the rounds this week. And let's meet our handsome panel. Take a look at him right there. Our lovely guest co-host for the day, Audrey McClelland, is here.
Hello.
Comedian Andrew Williams right there. And executive producer of The Road Show. What is her name? Oh, Ashley Earling's here as well. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
A plethora of interesting topics here to talk about. We will start with the kids, the millennials, as we like to call them, of course.
Those children.
Recent article indicates that there are 8 words falling out of favor with millennials. They're not using words such as totally, bummer, sweet, and even the classic cool. So my question to you guys is, Andrew, we'll start with you. Are you still using these words, or do you think that the kids have lost it?
I'm still using them. I feel nice and old now. I don't want to drop those, although bonus was on there, and I don't like to talk about bonus unless it involves money. That's how I stand on that. But I use all those words. I'm getting old, though, and I'm introducing new words and sounds, right? Like I always go, ugh, when I stand up now, and that's depressing. That's depressing. I don't even know why I do that, but I do.
Sure.
I breathe deep,
I like that. And Audrey, for you, you have kids. Are they using these words? Are they coming up with their own new ones? How is it in your house?
You know, they don't say totally cool, no. They don't. They use words like savage now. Like you're savage. You know, like you're lit.
The kid's lit.
Yeah, and I said, is savage bad? Is that a bad thing? Because I'm thinking of beast when you say savage.
Right.
No, but I use cool. I used all the words like Andrew said. Every word.
And for you, Ashley?
I mean, technically, I think I am a millennial, but I definitely use all of these words still, but I'm obsessed with trying to be like, you know, cool.
You're
still.
good with the vocabulary. You usually are
But
really,
so I feel like I need to maybe like consider this more and think about it and like switch some of these words. I say cool all the time.
So
we all do.
So do I.
We don't say on fleek anymore, right?
No, we don't say on fleek. I mean, that was just like a flash in the pan. That was
the
like
Kardashian thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's over for on fleek, I think. I'm trying to bring back icebox and dungarees. I use them around the office all the time. You know this.
You definitely say dungarees.
For example, those are some smart-looking dungarees.
Please use it in a sentence.
I just did. Moving on here, with the growing trend of ride-sharing and carpooling apps, the Wall Street Journal recently came out with an article predicting the end of car ownership. Could you guys imagine not owning a car? I reject this hypothesis. I think cars are here to stay. Actually,
I imagine it every day. I would love to not have a car. I'm a terrible driver. I'm a nervous driver. I hate driving. Something's always wrong with the car. And I would absolutely love to be one of the people that doesn't have one. It's not really possible where life stands right now in this state. I mean, you can take, you know, like an Uber or something, but like on an everyday basis to work, I couldn't see not having a car. But ultimately, if that's an option, I am in. I'm all in.
We're mixing up the order here. Audrey, how about you?
Well, you know, I have 5 kids, so I definitely can always see us owning a car. But, you know, it is funny because we're going to be having some guy do some work on our house recently. And I said to my husband, we should just get him an Uber because, you know, he was going to be working late. It's going to be crazy. One of the kids is like a young kid, so
smart.
I was different. I'm like, this is a different world.
Andrew?
I'm okay with it. I do need a car, but I just want to say, while I have you all, Uber, Lyft, whatever you drive, can we just make sure the inside of your car smells okay? If you smoke, that's fine, but don't try to then cover the smoke with your Aqua di Gio or Dracar Noir because I'm going to die.
Yeah.
That's my only complaint.
I always keep a bottle of
It's your one thing. It's your line in the same.
I keep Aqua Velva in the glove box. So,
right,
you know, I won't be driving
it's a bit much.
Uber anytime soon. And lastly, Amazon is upping its retail game. Prime Wardrobe is being rolled out, letting customers try on items before committing to a purchase. Do you guys online shop now, and would this entice you more? Audrey, we'll start with you.
I mean, this is incredible. Absolutely, positively incredible. I mean, Amazon is taking over the world. That's all I.
How about you, Andrew?
I'll do it. Oh my God! And then I don't have to deal with the shame that the retail workers are going to make me feel when I return. They're going to look at it. Oh, you again? Okay.
Here he comes.
Forget about it.
He didn't want the dungarees,
I can return and not feel shame.
And I think you know a thing or two about shopping.
I might have thought about this, and this may have been my idea as a topic, but I'm so excited for this. I enjoy online shopping. I would say this is the main thing that holds me back from it. I enjoy going to the store, trying on clothes, seeing how it looks, seeing what works. So this now gives me kind of another option to figure that out. And that's kind
you
of the
don't
fun
pay
of
till you
shopping.
pick what you want. And that's brilliant. That's brilliant.
It really is. Amazon is, in fact, they're taking over, Audrey.
I guess
you hit the nail on the head there, didn't you?
I guess they are.
You know who else is taking over? The 3 of you. Fantastic stuff as always. Ashley, Andrew, and Audrey. Hey, it's Triple A's right there on the Big Road Show today. Always great catching up with our Roadie Roundup panel. Thanks.